Oh my goodness, guys, is this for real? I'd be so scared to put my Vachetta bag underneath a tap like that. Okay, let's see if we can do it today. Let's get into this tutorial on how to do a waterproof Vachetta hack. Hi everyone, Lady Vintage Bags here, and I'm going to show you my waterproof hack so that I can keep my Vachetta light and free from water stains, because nobody likes water stains on the Vachetta. So everyone's already familiar with Apple Guard. Apple Guard is really well known for being a waterproofing and stain repellent spray that lots of handbag ladies use to protect their Vachetta. But today, my hack is not about Apple Guard, and I'm going to show you how I achieve my hack using this water repellent spray from Havre De Luxe, formerly known as the Handbag Haven, water wipes, and a cloth. So let's get into it. So step one is wiping down gently with water wipes. So full disclaimer, guys, this is actually my second time using the Handbag Haven water repellent spray. I did it once when I first got the packet last year, so this is my second time. So water wipes you can buy from most major supermarkets and online places such as Amazon. Make sure you just wipe gently and evenly across the Vachetta. You never want to apply anything unevenly to Vachetta. So as you can see here, my Vachetta is turning dark in some colors, and I think that's because I applied that water repellent spray unevenly the first time a year ago. That's why I'm getting this blotchiness now when I'm using a water wipe. You only need one wipe for the whole bag. You don't need to go too crazy at all. Now I'm just going to leave the bag to dry over a few hours before we move on to step two. So step two is spraying the solution onto a cloth and applying evenly onto the Vachetta. Now, when I did it for the first time last year, I made the mistake of trying to apply it directly onto the Vachetta, and that was a big no-no. So please don't make the same mistake. Spray it evenly onto the cloth, spread it over your cloth, and then start applying it to the Vachetta. So you can see here, I'm just applying a light layer onto the Vachetta and then just re-spraying onto my cloth as I need it. You may notice that some of my Vachetta is becoming dark, and I think that's because I applied it unevenly the first time when I did it last year. As I said, I tried to spray it directly onto the Vachetta, which was a big mistake. And actually, it resulted in me getting white blotches, which the Handbag Haven customer service kindly helped me out by recommending that I just wipe those white blotches off because it's excess with some water wipes, and it worked like a treat. So just applying it evenly here, making sure that you get all the areas around the hardware as well. And you really don't need to apply it to the canvas because the canvas is waterproof, but if you get a little bit on, it's not really a big deal. So as you can see here, I do have quite light Vachetta, and this bag is from about 2010, 11 or 12. So this bag is about 10 years old, and look how light the Vachetta is. Now, I don't really baby my bags, but I don't overuse this one since it is light Vachetta. But thanks to the Handbag Haven, I think I've been able to keep it in pretty good shape. Now, not everyone is into protecting or treating the Vachetta leather, so please do this on your own precaution and do research before applying anything to your Vachetta, because once you apply something, you can't really unapply it. So guys, what's your opinion on treating Vachetta? Are you for it or are you against it? Are you someone who wants waterproof and rainproof, easy free going Vachetta? Or are you someone who wants to leave your Vachetta in its natural state and you don't want to mess around with it? I'd really love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below, guys. Those who are interested, this bag is the Boetie PM, and I do have a review video on this bag, which I'll link up above and in the description box down below. Okay guys, it's time to leave the bag to dry overnight before we do our water test. So stick around and watch me stick my Vachetta leather under a running tap. It's going to be scary. Okay, moment of truth, guys. Is this actually going to work? I never dared to try it the first time I did it last year. Here we go. Ah! Oh my gosh, it's actually working. Can you believe it? It actually looks just like the Instagram pose. I'm pretty happy about that. I think this is definitely worth it if I'm getting this sort of result. Okay, let's do a final inspection, guys. Let's take a look at this Vachetta. So it looks like it's not even wet at all. There's some beads of water on top of the Vachetta. Oh, here we go. So there is a darken spot there, and I think it's because I missed it with the spray. So there's a bit of unevenness there. So we are going to have to tackle that because I really don't want that to become a water stain. So that's my bad. I must have missed not applying it evenly to that spot. So I'm just going to give it a hit underneath the hairdryer just to dry that up. Okay guys, I'm just giving this a quick hit with the hairdryer. I've got this up at speed ×9 here just so that you don't have to get bored to death watching me blow dry my water spot. But you can see here, if you just made the water spot, the hairdryer is quite effective in drying out the leather so that it doesn't become a permanent stain. Now if you enjoyed this tutorial, guys, don't forget to hit the like button and hit subscribe so you'll never miss out every time I put out a new upload. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to leave you with some more videos to carry on with. They're really great. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye!